All right, we got Ivan and Raymond here from Ivan's Performance. Kid is off to Georgia tomorrow. Could you maybe take a guess why? I'm going to give you a hint. Sitting in the back of the 4Runner. All right, that's all I'm going to say. In the back of the 4Runner. Hint, hint, hint. All right, kid. Let's see what they think about what's in the back of the 4Runner. They're not going to believe it.運転ありがとう今日はちょっとバタバタしているの。お、スカイちゃん、あっちゃん運転だよ。あっちゃんの運転だよ。すごいひどい天気だね今日は。ひどいね、ずーっと雨だよね。この1週間2週間前からもうほぼ毎日雨なんで、これはカリフォルニアとの大きな違いの一つだね。まあでも雨はね。でスカイちゃん、雨好き？好きじゃないよね。公園とかには行けないんだよね。さあ、お水好きだよね。大好きなんだけど、あ、じゃあ今日はね、今からジャーマンのところに向かってるでしょ。 GS モータースポーツのジャーマンさんに会えて嬉しい。本当にリチャードとパンダにももう本当に大きなもう感謝だよね。これもうありがたいことを紹介してくれて、すごい視聴者の人の中でも GS ジャーマンがいい人だよってね、まずすごいその通りです。で、あーちゃんはアトランタから帰ってくる前に最後にエンジンショップでね、どうしようどうなるんだろうって自分のやっぱり愛車頑張ったこう作って、本当にドリフトはもう本当に今なら本当ならドリフトできてるもんね。今ちょうどパパが今アトランタに行ってて2人で楽しくしているはずなんだけど、残念だけど、あーちゃんが最後その動画で自分で言ったように、
お、かっこいいトラック。
お、かっこいいトラックが来た。
かっこいいの。
お、見てくださいみんな、これ見てめっちゃかっけーかっけー。ほらいいね。ほら事故だったね。かっこいいよほらいいね。とにかくなんとかならないのかなっていう感じだったんだよね。まずなんとかならないのかなってあちゃんが言ったのは俺も考えてた。夜眠れない、夜遅い時間まで起きてなんかならないかと。それでいい考えあったよ。ジャーマンさんのところがすごいんじゃない？ジャーマンさんのところ、ジャーマンさんならなんかエンジンのつながりがなんかないのかなと。でジャーマンもね、ちょうどあっちゃんの動画もなんか見てたらしいよ。かわいそうなあっちゃんでっていうのがあったんで、連絡したらスティーブさんちょっとショップまで来てくれないって。ひょっとしたらプラスになるものがあるんじゃないかっていうことで、今日この土砂降りの雨の中でもジャーマンのところにいて、なんかいい何かがあるのかな。
だからこの前ね、スカイライン持ってった時に結構面白いジャーマンさんから聞いたんだけど、結構面白い方法があったかもね。シルビア直すために
だよね。それ相談したんだよね。ちょっとその時の動画にはね映らなかったんだけど、ジャーマンとオフパメで話したら、もしかしたらこれでなんかあるんじゃないかっていうことで、
多分動画の中で見えるよね。
見えてよく探せば
カメラ回した時ちょっと
映っちゃったかな。なんかまあとにかくそれで取引のこう今日これがちょっとスムーズにいかせたいため、そしてあっちゃんがこれうまくいけばなんか必要なものもちょっと注文して持ってきているものがあるのかな。ある。なので何でしょうか皆さん。もうちょっとで着きますので見せます。大事故じゃないあちゃん。あれ2台なんだけど、消防車がすごいな。大渋滞。雨やんだね。
やっと着いた。
ジャーマンのところに着いたね。じゃあ中に入ろうか。今日はやっぱり日産デーだよね。日産スカイも日産ドギーだよね。スカイだからスカイラインのスカイ。じゃあスカイちょっと留守番してね。ごめんね。GS Motorsport. Oh, there he is, the man himself. Hello, good sir. How are you today? あっちゃん何が
ほら
ジャーマンがここで今チューニングしているんだけど、これどっから来たの？俺たちの車っぽいよね。What's up, man? How are you? Man, looks like my car. Automatic. Nice. I like. Did they wrap this back here? これは何？カーボンファイバーのこれラップかな？スカイちゃんが泣いてるよね。泣いてる。すげえ。これかっこいいよね。
かっこいいよ。
オートマだし、ターボ車なのかなじゃあ。これも。ほら、なかなかこれもう一台があるって知らなかったね。25のターボ
かな。
開けてみる。開けていいかな？いいかな？ Thanks, man. おー。ちょっと違うかな。うわー、ターボがでっかい。インテークはこれがあっちゃんが欲しいわけでしょ？
それが欲しい。
これが欲しいよね。こっちの方がいいよね。かっこいいよ。
ラジエーターに変えて。
ラジエーター変えて。
これもいいよね。
いい。おー、ブローオフも。このエンジン聞きたいな。
ね。
これ同じ RB25 なのかな？
25で。
ビッグターボで。
これトップマウントのターボ。
トップマウント、これもやりたいよね。
これもやりたいよね。
いいよね。かっけえ。That looks like it's fast and it's an automatic too, huh? Oh, this is the original. This is what we have in my car too, right?
Yeah. That's
Same.
90.
We need a manual transmission for our car.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna change to go to manual one of these days. Nice. 相変わらずかっこいい車多いよね。このかっこいい車の中で一番じゃなくてもめちゃくちゃいいのはこれ S15 のシルビア。
俺いつか買うよ。
この車に純正だったら S15 のエンジンがある SR20 のエンジンだよね。あっちゃんのシルビアに入ってたブローしちゃったエンジンがこの車にあるはずだよね。あるはずなんだけど、もしかしたらちょっとこう German, can we open the hood of this car real quick? Thanks, man. あら、
ちょっと違う。
ちょっと違ったんだよね。ちょっとこれに RB25 かのまたターボがトップマウントで、これのインテークもこういう風に自分のスカイライン R33 やりたいんだよね。
やりたいよ。
でもここにあったエンジンはどこにあるのかな？
ちょっと見えるかもよ。
見えるのかな？ほら、German. If I had to guess, how are you? Always nice to see you, man. Thank you. If I had to guess, that engine right here that says S15 probably came out of that S15 right there. That now has an RB inside of it. Which tells me that, and that guy, he's a nice guy, right? His name's Troy. Troy has a beautiful car, but this engine sitting here on this engine stand looks lonely.
Very lonely.
I think we have possibly an idea that where this engine could not be so lonely anymore. It's a couple thousand miles to the east of here, but I think this engine would look really happy inside of our S14
I agree.
project. Would you agree?
I couldn't agree more.
That right. Well, guys, what we were keeping from you from last time, after we left here, we had some more conversations with German. German put me in touch with Troy, who owns that car. And without getting into a lot of details, we worked out a very, very nice deal. Thank you to you. Very much thanks to you, of course, for this engine. Actually came with a transmission as well, which we don't need. But German right here is getting this engine set up for us to have the kid, the parts that you brought.
Yep.
Upgrade this engine a little bit with a better oil pan, right? With new gaskets set. And the plan is, if we can get this engine set up, ready to go, we're going to throw it in the back of my Raptor and drive it off to Georgia and load it in the car. Get it set there with controlled motors. Our great friends in Georgia who are awesome people, and they like you too. They've been talking about you. We're all part of a big family here, the POV family. But we're going to get that car started, and we're going to bring it back, and then we're going to come with you, and we're going to go have some fun with that car here in Texas. What do you think?
Sounds like a good plan.
I love the plan. It's thanks to German that we were even able to get this plan off the ground. We were, a week ago, this kid was back in Georgia crying, saying, "Whoa, man, my hopes are shattered." And now I think we have new hope again. So German, for that, we're very, very thankful for you, for your guys in the shop. You have a great crew of people. I mean, you're just nice, man. Thank you so much. And the Troy, Achilles, we thank you too, man. And we want to check out your car one day when that thing's up and on the road too. So, kid, we got some work to do. Let's get your hands dirty. Okay, here we go. Hey, German, look, we brought some stuff in preparation.
Nice.
You had said last time that one of the weak points of this engine is its lack of capacity in the oil pan, right?
Yes, sir.
So, tell me if we did good for you here.
Oh man, that looks great.
That's it. It's not a Freddy.
It's the great.
It's the Gretty. Not the Freddy, the Gretty. That's a nice, so we got that.
Nice.
All right. And what else did we bring for German today?
I just bought a full gasket set because I didn't know what we needed or what we don't.
Okay.
And maybe for the other engine or whatever, we can use some of
We'll
this.
keep what we don't use here and use what we need. But what would be the plan then, German?
So the plan is to go ahead and get it cleaned up.
Yep.
And get it pretty much ready so we can. So when you take it, you can mount the turbo, put all the lines,
Sounds
and
good.
Perfect.
the non-turbo cover.
So this is a non-turbo. The engine that was in this car is an S15, but it's a non-turbo engine. Got it. Which means that it has higher compression
Compression.
than a turbo engine does.
Yeah.
But we're gonna mock up with your turbo and the exhaust here just to make sure that when we get to Georgia, that all of our stuff, our turbo will go onto this engine.
Everything fits right.
Got it. And essentially, when they tune this thing through our Haltech, they're gonna bring the boost down just a bit from where it maybe was,
And
Probably
timing?
bring the boost and maybe timing.
and timing a bit.
If they tune cars, they I can see that they know what they do.
Those guys know what they're doing, man. Hey, Brandon, Derek, we got a surprise for you right here, man. We're coming back to Georgia sooner than you thought. These are all the parts from
Yeah,
that
this is all
engine
parts
right
from the
here.
engine. We're gonna wait to take the manifold out, but I figure we get a little bit head start so we can.
Yeah. No, I like that.
Thank you.
idea. Thank you.
All right, but we want the kid to get dirty, so you're gonna call German Sensei, okay? Sensei. Sensei. Yoroshiku.
There's two of them. The other one's gonna be on the water neck. So we're gonna have to pull that out and then switch it out whenever.
I'll put from the one on my turbo
from
car.
one of the turbo car, yeah. Switch that out and then you have the water
The two lines right here.
line. Yeah.
And then the oil line, where would
So what we're gonna do for the oil line, we're gonna tap into the oil center unit,
okay?
and we're gonna run the line all the way to the turbo.
Got it.
So I already took the time to get your
Oh man, the line.
new lines.
Oh, sweet.
How many?
Nice.
So how many oil lines are there? Or is there
There was just one feed line.
Okay, so this will go kind of like something like
Yes, sir.
that.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this. It's like a three-way.
So you were talking about this last time that a lot of people, or over the years, people jack the cars up from points like that, or something will crush these oil pans. So what you're saying is that already the capacity, just by being crushed up, there's less flow through there, right? And which could affect on high RPMs
RPM
the
effects
pickup and the amount of oil.
Yes, sir.
Which
want
German
that.
did say is a problem you hear about. So that oil pan upgrade sounds like a great start.
Great investment. Too.
All right, kid, get dirty. Nice tools always, right?
They make a big difference.
I know. We have a bunch of junk.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
I love using people's good tools.
They're not like the best, but
Better than what we got.
yeah, this thing when you season there, you have to still have to air it. You have to hit it kind of hard. Give it more all the way. More. There you go. Go ahead.
Ooh.
There you go. That should do it. So if you look in here, you know, you see the mark. See how
Yeah, it's already hitting.
It's already hidden there.
it's already hitting, so that will make it only, the suction will only go through the
Yeah.
sides.
And how's it look? Pretty clean in here, huh?
Yeah, the oil looks pretty good.
I don't see any.
After
don't see
looking
any-
at that other,
After looking at what came out of his car, that oil pan did not look anything like this.
it was black. This is
Nice.
a good start.
German, would you hire him yet or not? Or you need to got to give him a little more. Give him a little more work to do first. He needs a job. If he can't find that dental office job this summer, he may be back here.
I might be back, yeah.
So originally I was going to make the hole here to make everything easier, but
Hole for what?
yeah, to make it easier, we're just going to make the hole there for the return.
Okay.
But let's just do it with the factory returning, so we don't have to worry about lines and stuff. So let me see. Let's go to number 1.
Needs some power. No, that thing's got the torque.
Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, you guys hit the big one. Wow, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Power.
I'll come back to that one.
Ah, they have that little notch there. Got it.
Yeah.
That's. You only need a juicy
Juicy one.
screwdriver for that one. There you go.
Just
Tap tap.
leverage that on it. Yeah.
There it is.
There we go.
We have separation.
Use that one. Twist it. Yeah.
Want the hammer?
No.
Woo!
There you go.
There she goes. That's pretty good, huh? If there was metal on the engine, will it collect down? Well, it'll be down in here, right?
Yes.
You would see it in here. So, a little different than what your engine looked like a couple weeks ago, huh?
It wasn't silver. It was black.
It was mud.
It was black gunk.
So, German, what you're saying here is what we need to do is, because this is a non-turbo engine, we need to create what the return
We're gonna make a hole for the return.
for the oil return
the
line.
oil return line.
From the
Got it.
turbo.
From turbo.
So that'll go from the turbo to here, return. You have to create that hole by drilling into this case now,
Yes, sir.
tapping it. Got it.
That's a good drill bit.
That effective drill bit. That was fast.
That would have taken us an hour.
That took good work. An hour.
Should go like that. And that should go like
Ooh. Fresh.
Custom.
Nice.
下のガスケットをきれいにしてからワニホールドのガスケットもきれいに取れたじゃない？That came off nice. All right.
I guess it'll just come out anyways.
All right, German, you brought us across the street to Rink Racetrack. Nice to meet you guys. Thanks, Serge, for having us over. You're gonna be welding up this oil pan for us with that fitting, I presume. Looks like you guys are pretty good at welding and doing fabrication here, huh? Wow, a lot of stuff going on in this shop. Tell us, what do you guys specialize in?
Chassis work, everything from 850 cages to chrome rods.
Awesome, man. I love it. You never know what you're gonna find down a little alley somewhere in these types of industrial areas. This is awesome, man. Well, thanks. Pleasure meeting you. And thanks for taking care of this for us. Thanks. How's she look?
Perfect.
Perfect. I love it. Nice, man. That's clean.
Yep.
Like it was meant to be there, huh? From the factory. Look at that. Thanks, man. Nice work. 溶接中にスカイを散歩連れたか。Nice. でもパン見た？いい感じ。Let's see that, German. Nice work right there. Very clean. Thank you so much. Right here, these guys hooked us up. Thank you, guys. あーちゃんは次は何？
これ、
上は
この前が、この中が緩かった
覗きたいよね。
ちょっと
ヘッドカバーで
ちゃんと大丈夫なのか。
だよね。一応見た方がいいんだろうな。
ね。
ね。
Oh. Oh, I didn't see that one.
And this one right here.
Ah, two more.
Actually, when you see a little bit of a force fight,
Yeah.
oh,
Don't keep forcing it. There you go. Look at that.
Much
Perfect.
easier.
She's off. Alright, あっちゃん、どんな感じなのかな。ドキドキするんじゃない？こういうところが。ねえ。
oh, perfect.
Well, look at that. Somebody changed their oil and maintained this motor, didn't they?
Achilles did good.
Achilles! That's right.
Yep.
How we look up here. Nice.
Yeah, that looks a little different.
Yeah.
the other one.
Well, yeah, there's metal. There's no metal floating around, and it's nice and clean.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gold, like fresh oil's been in here. Nice.
That's good.
So top dead center here, that's the mark on the. That's your mark on the timing mark.
Yeah, the first mark is negative 5,
Uh-huh.
and the second one is 0.
0. And does it have an advanced mark as well?
Yeah, it has advanced marks, so from 0 to 5
To 5.
10 to 15.
Got it. All right, back on at least for now. A couple of bolts, and you're gonna be. これはアトランタで買えるでしょ？
黒い方に。
黒い方にブラックトップだったっけ？ノッチトップ？
これ全部ノッチトップ。
ノッチトップなんだけど黒い綺麗な方に
ターボの方に。
ターボの方に変えるんだ。
多分バッフリングとか違うんじゃない？
ああ違うのか。綺麗じゃないこのエンジンの中が。ほら。
比べられないよ。
なんか新品のようだよね。綺麗。ちゃんと整備されてる。
でこれは
これ？
純正
ただのオイル。
これ。
ああ。
That's just how they came from the factory.
大丈夫だよ。
Smooth.
Oh, right in that groove, huh? That's where the gasket would sit.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever came with it. Maybe they only use this.
They don't use gaskets normally on these German. Was it always silicone?
Yeah, it's all RTV.
RTV.
Yeah, most of the Nissan cars, they're all RTV sealing.
Nice. And you're using, was that a Permatex RTV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Liquid metal. Nice. There she is.
That looks better than that red stuff.
All right.
Nice. Oh, that's what the alignment. Oh, they have the little studs for the alignment.
That came out pretty nice, man. Look at that.
Go.
Those guys are know it. Well, now we got some options how to run that line. Yeah, very nice. Good thinking. Good. よし。これはなんていうもの？オイル。
Bath walk.
あ、オイルのなんていうんだろう。バフルっていうのかな。
We don't want that to happen.
RX7 のように。Alright。あ、じゃあ見せて。買ったの。
SR20。
SR20 のグ
グレ
レディのオイルパンだ
本
ね。
物だよ。
大きいもんね。かっけえ。
俺結構ね、いつも本物のものを買わないんだけど、これは本物のものを買います。
So what you're saying, this comes with actual baffles. So when the engines turn, when you're turning left and turning right, Oil goes in there, but it comes back out of here, so there's always oil down in here in the center.
It always keeps the oil in.
Oil in the center. It's very smart.
Yeah,
Gretty. Ready for Gretty.
No.
おー、なるほどね。ああ、じゃあ、オイルがこっちに入ってたオイルが、こう曲がったら、こっちからゴーンとまた流れてくる。なるほどね。面白い、面白い。ああ。
You don't want to run dry.
Oh, we learned that problem.
There we go.
Nice.いいね、あちゃん。いいね。Nice.
Nice.
German, thank you, man. What a great experience for him. Has he got potential as a mechanic?
Yeah.
Would you hire him?
Knocked it out in no time.
In no time. He did pretty good. I'm proud of him, too. He's now all these skills, you know, working on engines. He's going to be a dentist, so working on people's teeth and in their mouth, a lot of the same type of, well, you got to be able to use your hands. Tools are tools. All right, so nice, kid. You got the soft touch. You'll be a good dentist.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, man. Thank you so much, German. We got a little bit more work to do to this engine, but we're pretty close to, we're going to call the guys in Georgia. And before you know it, kid, you could be on your way back to Georgia again, another 10-hour trip.
Yay.
Yay! Thanks, man.
Thank you.
GS Motorsports, everybody.
今ここのフィッティングをテフロンテープつけて今から尽くして次は何しよっかな。今ここ全部きつくしてこれはこの NA とターボ車の違いでここからオイルのターボ用のラインを今作ってこういう感じで今これがあってで今フィッティングを探しててこのオイルラインが一応ターボのここに来ますね。だから今それをちゃんと今探してます。今この古いターボをちょっとつけてみてここは結構見えるね。ここの新しいボルトとフィッティング入れてでこれをずっとぐーっとここまで新しいフィッティングでここでつなげてNA からターボ車に変えられますね。でここにアトランタに着いたらオイルセンディングユニットをここに入れてやればいいですね。で昨日もここも溶接してここの中に入れて次はこれがターボまで行きますね。でもう一回アトランタに着いたらここのウォーターネックを変えてターボ車はここにフィッティングがあってこれがターボに行くしここのボルトも取ってこれもターボに行くしで最後にここの昨日つけたラインをこういう感じにつけてでこの線がここまで来ますね。このターボまで今この全部ターボのやつ終わったから次はなんかトイレブラシに見えるんだけどブラシ持ってきてここの結構俺の前のエンジンも結構ここがオイル溜まるんだけどここを今ブラシでちょっときれいにして、エンジン全体的にちょっときれいにしてそれで車に入れようか明日の旅のためにね。今エンジンきれいにしてここ全部一応なるべくきれいにできて全部周りとかもやって次はフォーラナに入れますね。Do you think we can do it? Got it.今エンジン積んでもう帰るところなんだけど Thank you so much for everything today, German, and yesterday and everything before that. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, and hopefully if everything goes to plan, this weekend the car will be running.
Yep.
And I'll have to bring it by to show you.
We look forward to it.
Oh yeah. And then the other motor that we have in Georgia, we'll have to discuss what we're gonna do with that one too.
Yep.
Well, sounds good. I'll see you next
Thank you,
time.
sir.
Thank you
Have a
very
good
much.
trip.
Oh my god, you got a freaking engine in here.
We got the we got the S15 that he blew up in Georgia. Now GS Motors hooked us up with this engine, and we got it ready to go. Put a new oil pan on with the high capacity oil pan. Ran the turbo return line from that, and off to Georgia the kit goes. If all goes well,
So you are
coming back with a drift car.
driving all the way back down there, or you shipping this?
No driving.
He's driving this to Georgia tomorrow.
Oh my god.
And trailering the car back.
Ivan thinks we're crazy. And so yeah, he's taking a motor with this, and then what's gonna happen is we're buying a trailer in Georgia, and we're gonna put it on behind this 4Runner, and we're coming back with the whole rig.
On this?
Well, I want you to know something. Before, Ivan didn't suggest it, but we did call Al, who works for Pat Loeb Toyota, and Al said, not a worry. Ivan's a worry wart. Tell him to stop worrying about stuff so much.
I would never tow with a 4Runner.
We're gonna come back with a Sylvia behind a 4Runner. The good news is that engine won't be in here anymore. The blown engine will be in here, and the Sylvia will be behind it. So, wish him luck, man.
God, I gotta pray for you now.